last question before we get out of here. Now, coming from the streets and to, you know, me myself included, you know, coming from the streets to the things we trying to do now, what would you consider like the biggest misconception about everything you doing?
What you mean far away streets?
Like coming from the streets till now, because you know a lot of dudes feel like they still gotta be so street and hold them same viewpoints. So like, what would you say is the biggest lie about like, you know, coming from the streets to where you are now?
Okay, a lot of things are facade. You know what I'm saying? Like people look up the rappers and stuff, don't know like the game is really fake for real. Like it's flawed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff be flawed with stuff like we were so like bad. We sold bad dreams for real. Like you don't get rich off the streets and go get a mansion and shit like that. That shit don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you get money, you automatically get money and just try to buy a business as tax evasion and shit like that, as money laundering. It's like it's rules that we don't know. So we playing a broken game. You know what I'm saying? And don't be too hard for yourself. Like be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hanging around like niggas that did the worst shit possible. And I'm modeling. I pull up on some weird stuff because I'm always been me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the next person thinks. And that really what paid off for me. Like, it would be in the trap house, I'll pull up, you know what I'm saying? Just in some short shorts. Before baby was even talking about some shorts. They're like, nigga, Troi with goddamn shorts on again. Nigga crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it's always been me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
different.
Be true to yourself. Like, you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel comfortable with what you doing, like, you probably know it's flawed. Your conscience talks to you. Stop doing so many drugs, too. Like, that conscience get dumbed down when you put so much bad stuff in your body for real, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Be true, you know what I'm saying? Love your family and shit. That's why I really push, like, take care of what matters most, you know what I'm saying?
Right, facts. Now, you know, this is the last question, I promise it is. Now, going viral on Twitter, I would say about last week, a woman made a tweet, and she said she don't want a man who be on TikTok, making TikToks.
Right?
I see you on TikTok a lot, making TikToks. So I wonder, does that help you, or you feel like what's your take on it?
It help my brand though. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you learn about the social media is a game. It's how you play it. Like even I always think all publicity is good publicity. Like, even if it's bad though, it's just how you spin it, how you carry yourself with what comes. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, some things should be corny stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now be honest though, do you feel like, being on TikTok, has that like brought you more women? Or has women like avoided you because of it?
No, I brought more everything. But it's like, I pick videos that go along with who I am though. I can't do no super corny stuff. Like, and there ain't even no knocking nobody because you gotta be true to yourself. Like, I can't put myself too far out the box, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a neutralist for real. Like, I do this a little bit, but I ain't going way out there. So,
it seems like every time men have fun or something, doing something, it's always
they try to knock
I'm
like, I know I'm too sexy.
So a woman saying that's kind of gay men on TikTok or men on TikTok. Like,
I mean, I can't even. It matter what the man doing on there. I'm different than a lot of other people.
Now you see some videos, or it's like some videos you wouldn't do.
I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. But I can't even knock them because that what sells them. Because one thing about them people, if you know about that TikTok, you get paid for that. They're not doing that for fun. You know what I'm saying? Brands are hitting them up to promote things that go along with that. You know what I'm saying? So you knocking them, they getting them checks keep coming. Them checks keep coming though. You know what I'm saying?
So that a woman saying that, you think that was just bullshit?
Nah, some women do feel like that. Some women act too hard and stuff. Like, I mean, but they don't want a guy that's like that. Find dude that's in that box. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fit with what goes for you. I'ma still be me. I made 5 last night in the hotel room. You know what I'm saying? They got about 20K right now. Like, I hope that joint translate to Instagram. I'm gonna work it though. It's all about knowing the game. You know what I'm saying? Know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? You see me in person, you gonna love me. Yeah.
Troi, appreciate you for coming
through. Appreciate you, my boy. Always.
Love.